What is biomaterials? Biomaterials are materials that are designed and engineered to interact with biological systems, including living tissues, cells, and organisms. These materials are used in various medical, therapeutic, and research applications, with the goal of improving the quality of healthcare and advancing our understanding of biology. Biomaterials can be natural or synthetic and are carefully selected based on their compatibility with biological systems and the specific function they need to fulfill. Biomaterials play a critical role in fields such as medicine, dentistry, tissue engineering, drug delivery, and medical devices. They can serve different functions within the body, such as providing structural support, promoting tissue regeneration, replacing damaged tissues or organs, and facilitating controlled release of therapeutic agents. Some examples of biomaterials include implantable materials. These are materials used to replace or augment damaged tissues or organs. Examples include joint replacements, such as hip and knee implants, dental implants, and artificial heart valves. Tissue engineering scaffolds. Biomaterials are used as scaffolds to support the growth and regeneration of new tissues. These scaffolds can be seeded with cells to create functional tissues, such as skin, bone, cartilage, and blood vessels. Drug delivery systems. Biomaterials can be designed to release drugs or therapeutic agents at controlled rates, enhancing treatment effectiveness and reducing side effects. Examples include drug-eluting stents and biodegradable drug-loaded microparticles. Biodegradable polymers. These are materials that gradually break down and are absorbed by the body over time. They are used for temporary implants, wound healing, and controlled drug release. Bioactive glasses and ceramics. These materials can bond with bone tissue and promote bone regeneration. They are used in bone grafts and dental applications. Hydrogels. Hydrogels are water-swollen polymers that resemble biological tissues and are used for wound healing, drug delivery, and tissue engineering. Biomimetic materials. These materials are designed to mimic the properties and functions of natural tissues or organs. They can be used for research, testing, and therapeutic applications. Implant coatings. Biomaterial coatings can improve the biocompatibility of medical implants, reducing inflammation and promoting integration with surrounding tissues. Biological tissues and organ transplants. Natural tissues and organs from donors can also be considered biomaterials when used for transplantation or research purposes. Nanomaterials for medical applications. Nanoscale biomaterials are designed for applications like targeted drug delivery, imaging, and diagnostic tools. Biomaterials are carefully selected and characterized to ensure they are safe, biocompatible, and effective for their intended purposes. Researchers in the field of biomaterials continually work to develop new materials and improve existing ones to meet the evolving needs of medical treatments and healthcare technologies. What is the properties of biomaterials? Biomaterials possess specific properties that make them suitable for interacting with biological systems and fulfilling various medical and healthcare-related functions. These properties are carefully considered when designing and selecting biomaterials for specific applications. Here are some key properties of biomaterials. Biocompatibility. Perhaps the most important property, biomaterials must be biocompatible, meaning they do not provoke an adverse response from the body's immune system or other biological processes. This ensures that the material can coexist with living tissues without causing harm. Bioactivity. Some biomaterials are designed to actively interact with the body, promoting specific cellular responses. For instance, bioactive materials might encourage the growth of new tissue or bone around an implant. Mechanical properties. Biomaterials must have mechanical properties that match the tissue they are interacting with. These properties include strength, stiffness, flexibility, and resilience. Degradation rate. Depending on the application, biomaterials may need to degrade over time, especially if they are used as temporary implants. The degradation rate should match the healing or regeneration process. Surface characteristics. The surface of biomaterials can influence how cells adhere to and interact with the material. Surface properties such as roughness, charge, and hydrophilicity can be engineered to control cellular responses. Porosity and permeability. In tissue engineering, biomaterial scaffolds should have appropriate porosity and permeability to allow the infiltration of cells and nutrients for tissue regeneration. Chemical composition. The chemical composition of biomaterials can affect their stability, biodegradability, and interactions with biological molecules. Electrical and thermal properties. In applications like nerve stimulation or wound healing, biomaterials with specific electrical or thermal properties may be required. Drug release kinetics. Biomaterials used for drug delivery should release therapeutic agents at controlled rates over a specific period. Imaging compatibility. Biomaterials used in medical devices or implants should not interfere with medical imaging techniques like X-rays, MRI, or ultrasound. Sterility and sterilization. Biomaterials used in medical settings must be sterilizable without significant degradation. Immunogenicity. Biomaterials should ideally have low immunogenicity to avoid triggering an immune response. Durability and longevity. Biomaterials used for long-term implants or devices should maintain their properties over extended periods. Ease of manufacturing. Biomaterials should be manufacturable on a large scale and preferably in ways that allow customization for individual patients. Cost effectiveness. In medical applications, the cost of biomaterials can significantly impact their feasibility for widespread use. Environmental impact. The environmental impact of biomaterials, especially for disposable medical devices, is an increasing consideration in their selection and use. The specific properties required for a biomaterial depend on the intended application. Engineers and scientists work to balance these properties to create biomaterials that are safe, effective, and well suited for their intended use within the realm of healthcare and medicine.